Good morning, HRL students. I hope you are doing well. Happy Tuesday. We're now into our second week of performance management. I thought I'd give you a lovely view of the river. It's spring break, so on campus, no one is here. I think I'm one of the only people in the building. And so I snagged this conference room just to bring you a video with a nice cheery background. You can see the sun is shining. It's starting to feel a little bit like spring. And thought I'd bring that positive energy to you. My office here on campus is like a hole in the ground. It's not really in the ground, but it is up in the air and closed off, and there's no windows, so it's kind of dark and dreary, and I wanted a little bit of a pick-me-up for you all. So welcome to week 2. This is when we really start getting into the main content, really introducing what performance management is. So this week, you'll notice that you have to read chapters 1 and 2 of the text, and it's just going to broadly introduce you to performance management overall, what it is, why it's important, sort of the functions of performance management, and then it'll give you an overview of the performance management process. So the textbooks will provide you a brief overview of what the performance management cycle looks like. And then for the remaining weeks of this course, we will go into each of those components of the cycle and drill down a little more. Or a lot more. You'll notice that the textbook is, I think, a wonderful resource. It's pretty accessible. I think the language is really easy to understand, and there's a lot of wonderful examples, but it is a little lengthy. There's a lot of bullets to get through. So there is a lot of content, but overall, I would highly recommend that being a source that you hang on to, that the textbook can really guide you now, but also in the future. It's a really great handbook for how to implement better, more effective performance management processes and systems. So this week, it's important that you go to the module and you get started, kind of an overview of what is required. So there is a module summary that needs to be completed. That's just a quick 3-question kind of overview of what did you learn, how could you apply it, and provides you an opportunity to ask questions. I do read those and respond directly to you. So if you've asked a question, go back to your graded module summary and look for my response because it's important to me that you get the answers that you're looking for. There's also the first quiz that needs to be completed by Sunday night. The awkward performance review assignment, again, a very mini assignment. You're just watching a quick video, and then there's 3 questions to answer, not a lot of points involved, probably should take you maybe 15 or 20 minutes total to complete. And then the one thing that I wanted to draw to your attention is the reflective discussion post. So this is our first full-length discussion, and your primary response is due by Friday, and then your responses to your classmates are due by Sunday. And I like having that kind of gap because it gives individuals time to really craft a good, thoughtful response to their classmates. It gives everybody an opportunity to interact with one another. Sometimes we find that people will wait just until Sunday and try to get everything done, and then you kind of really miss the enriching part of a discussion and not really intaking information and considering others' perspectives. So that's why they're separated by time. So again, we're starting to really get into the bulk of the work, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm happy to meet with you by Zoom if you want to have a conversation or if you want to have a phone call. However it is that I can support you, please don't hesitate to reach out. You'll also notice that as students are submitting things, I am grading them, so I would recommend, especially for these first few assignments, to go back and just see if there were any comments made on your assignments, because these can help you make improvements over time for future assignments. So, go back, look at your first assignments, see if there's anything that was recommended or suggested by me, and then you can use that feedback to help improve your performance throughout the semester. So I'm really delighted to have you. I'm looking forward to being able to work with all of you. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and we'll just get it done week by week. So enjoy this beautiful day, and we'll talk soon. Take care. Bye.